Hello, happy Tuesday, last day of the month. This is Bree Stilling, Sales Director with Mary Kay, and I'm going to do something that I've never done before. I'm going to show you behind the scenes of what it really looks like to have a Mary Kay business that pays. And I want you to just kind of look at this and see if that is something you could do, because a lot of people who I share the opportunity with, they say, I could never do that. I don't have enough time. Take a look. This is what we're doing. Okay, so last day of the month, we have to wrap up all the sales and get our last orders in to count towards January. So every month there's always kind of prizes that you get, and those orders have to be in tonight. So one of the things that I do, my role with Mary Kay, I kind of have two roles. I have my personal business with my personal customers, and then I have the units business. As the director of our unit, I am also responsible for how we are as a group and how we land each month. So let me talk to you first about my personal business as a consultant to see if you could do something like this. I have this nifty little paper that I found online not too long ago, and it's called the Mary Kay 1 Hour Day. And it breaks down how you work your business in only 1 hour a day. So I do work a full-time job. I get home around 3:30. I can find 1 hour a day to work my business. And what that does is I reach out to, not always 6, but I put the people I need to reach out to get bookings. Then I have coaching. So these are appointments that I already have. I'm just calling or messaging them to make sure they have my address, that we're still okay for that time. How many guests are they bringing with them? Those are coaching, where you just kind of maintain and check in to make sure the appointment is working. Then I have a spot where I follow up with people who are asking questions about the business, and I answer those questions. Then I have customers whose orders I need to fill or deliver or ship, and their names go there. An investment in myself, and what am I posting on social media every day. And as you can see today, I don't really have a lot in all the other blanks compared to like this day where I almost had every box filled, okay? And I just mark it off as I go. But I can do all of that in 1 hour. I can reach out to who it is I'm trying to schedule. I can reach out to who it is who's already scheduled an appointment. I just need to make sure we're good. Follow up with customers, get their orders ready, deliver their orders. I can do all of that in 1 hour a day. Okay, so that is how I manage my schedule. How I manage my month then is I also have these big things. So a very important rule. This is a great business tip if you need any tips for your business. A great tip is a tracked number grows. So if you want a number to grow, if you want how many customers you have, if you want how many team members you have, wasn't talking to you, Siri. If you want that number to grow, you have to track it. So for the next 6 months, I will track everybody here. So these are the new leads I've gotten. Their emails, so that I haven't booked them yet, but they're just potential new customers. I track my faces, how many actual people I have seen this month, and I follow up with them to see if they're ready to order. I track how many people I told about the business, and I will follow up with them to see if they want to sign today for a last day of the month sign-on bonus. I just track it all. I keep everybody's name written and stapled together, so that when I'm trying to figure out who I need to message today, who needs to go on my paper, then I just look back at who I've been talking to for the last 3 months, and that's how it goes onto my daily planner. So literally, I pack these 2 documents with me, and I take them to school with me, because sometimes I'll get an idea, and I'm like, oh, I got to write that down before I forget it. And then I do it in my 1 hour day. Okay, so that is how I work my business in 1 hour a day as a consultant, my personal business. Now, I want to show you, let's get down on the floor. Well, let's just look at my door. How I work my business as a director who has a team of 43 women. These are all of our goals as a unit that we're trying to hit. So then I reach out to girls on my team to figure out what it is they need. What do they need help with? And this is a big challenge. I'm going to get down here on the floor with you. This is one of the things that we are working hard. So we always have monthly goals. Now, in Mary Kay, there's no requirement, but there's always a prize. There's definitely an incentive to order a certain amount. So there's no quotas and no requirements each month, but there are incentives. And one of the biggest incentives is if you sell over $1,000 in the month and you reorder 600 wholesale, could you imagine, like, these are the women who are putting $600 profit in their pocket every month. Could your family benefit from an extra $600 in your pocket? Okay, so one of our goals is to have 36 times that happens before June. And just check it out. Like right now, we have 4 women on our team who have already sold over $1,000 and put $600 profit in their pocket for their family. 4. My name is one of them. I have put $600 in my pocket for my family this month. Do you need $600 for your family this month? That's definitely doable. And you know what? By the end of tonight, because tonight is the last night of the month, or this is it. This is when everybody gets in their last order. We have a couple consultants. This number will grow by the end of tonight. I know for sure it'll grow 2 more. 2 more women will make $600 for their family. Maybe more. I can't wait to see who is out there selling and getting their last orders in for the end of the month to make $600 for their family. Okay, another goal that we have, as a unit, we're tracking our sales overall. But another goal that we have as a team is for one person on our unit, at least one, to build her own team and do exactly what I'm doing. So actually, I get paid by Mary Kay to duplicate myself, to train other women how to do exactly what I do. Do you think you could do what I do? I promise you, you could. Do you want to do what I do and put that extra income in your pocket? Because I'm looking for a name right here. This big line right there is for a woman to come into Mary Kay and build a team. Like I have built my team to 43. I built it. It's not a long process. In fact, I did it exactly 2 years ago today. I was thinking about that walking down the hall at school today. Exactly 2 years ago today, I finished the requirements, which means I added 5 active team members. And then I woke up tomorrow morning, 2 years ago, and I submitted my paperwork to be a director in qualification. It starts with, I said 5, not 5. I had 5 at the beginning of January. And I remember I added enough in the month of January and had a couple consultants who were personal use and just needed to place an order. I had a couple consultants place their order so that I had 10 active. And once you have 10 personal team members that you've recruited that are all kind of active at the same time, you could submit requirements for director in qualification. And from that point, February 1st, which will be tomorrow, from that point on, exactly 3 months to the date, I finished growing from 10 to 30. And that's how you become a director. It totally can be done in 3 months. And that's how I did it. And I'm looking to train other women on how to do that. But okay, let's just say maybe that's not your goal. Maybe your goal is to be down here and to make $600 every month for your family. Okay, these women are making $600 for their family every month. But I have another 20 women in my team who are making $200, $300 a month for their family. That's amazing. The average bankruptcy in America starts from a difference of $250 every month. So if you could be making an extra $200 every month to prevent your family from going into debt, would that change your life? Absolutely. If anything that I have told you today, look at all these fun goals. If anything I have talked about today looks like something you could do, and you're interested in doing something like this, working from home, like here I am working on my kitchen floor on the last day of the month and taking advantage of the fact that the bus is getting ready to arrive in 10 minutes. So I'll still be home when my kids get off the bus. I'll still be around here to make sure they're doing their chores and they're writing their spelling words, all while at the same time, we are making money. All right, I'm just letting you see what the middle looks like. I know a lot of times we post pictures of leadership, taking pictures with the CEO, and we take pictures of us walking across stage, getting our diamond rings. And those pictures are amazing. But I think this right here, just showing you how many women are simply making $600 a month for their family, I think that's pretty amazing. So that's a little shot of the middle behind the scenes of a Mary Kay business.